And I'm going to bring the rules up on the stream now. Tonight we have 6 rounds of 5 questions. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of abstaining tonight, shall we say. Some of the questions are a bit too difficult. It helps if you're Welsh. But anyway, here we go. What's the first round then? I only did it yesterday, so I should know, shouldn't I? It's Guess the Welsh Celeb. It was a Guess the Welsh Celeb. I'm not turning into Sean Connery. Guess the Welsh Celeb. I'm going to bring up 4 facts about a celebrity from the country of Wales, and you have to tell me who that person is. Here we go. This is the first one coming up. There we go. They were a comedian born in Caerphilly, yeah. Comedian born in Caerphilly in 1921. He was famous for his slapstick comedy with magic. He also wore a red fez on his head, and he died live on the TV in 1984. Who is it? Is it Tommy Cannon, Eric Morecambe, Tommy Cooper, or Eric Sykes? And if you found this question hard, I don't know what to say to you. You're in for a long night. Well, I thought it was an easy starter, but some people might not know this. The young'uns among us. I don't know why the word "died" on that screen. It looks to me like it's spelt wrong, but it's not. I don't know why. The answer was Tommy Cooper. 3 out of 3. Well done. I had every faith in you. The next one is this. She was an actress born in Germany to Welsh parents, but she spent her childhood in Bridgend. Her big TV break was in Darling Buds of May and acted as the evil principal in 1996 movie Matilda. And I've just noticed that evil is spelt with 2 I's. Which Welsh person is this? Is it Catherine Zeta-Jones, John Francis, Felicity Kendall, or Pam Ferris? Right, the cat's looking out. That was a cheeky one, was it? Why did somebody press the other answer that you thought it might have been? Oh, 3 Ians did. Yep, it was Pam Ferris. It was Pam Ferris, and only one of you got that right. Well done to the one person that got that right. Putting this coat on me, I'm cold. And I didn't get quiz kit loaded in time to press Tommy Cooper. Right. Okay. Oh, there are my excuses on the front, right? Okay. Number 3 is this. Famous Welsh actor, director, and screenwriter, born in 1942 in Colwyn Bay. He's the founding member of a famous comedy group, and he wrote the screenplay for the 1986 movie Labyrinth. Who is it? Is it Michael Palin, Terry Jones, John Cleese, or Terry Gilliam? Which Welsh person is this? Famous Welsh actor, director, and screenwriter, born in 1942 in Colwyn Bay, the founding member of a famous comedy group, wrote the screenplay for the 1986 movie Labyrinth. I'm going to have to do a Scottish quiz next week as well. Jesus, right? It's going to be exactly the same format as this one. I'm telling you now, I'm not going to deviate from this quiz. The answer is Terry Jones. Terry Gilliam's American, isn't he? Isn't he American? Well, wait a minute. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to think that? It's Terry Jones, by the way. Didn't Terry Gilliam do Brazil a year before? Yeah. Okay, the number 4 is this. I don't know how to pronounce this word. This is gonna be my excuse for every question in this round. Born in Maestag, right, in 1958, a famous meteorologist, famously dumped for a cheeky girl by Lemba Opik MP, and she last presented ITV Weather in 2014. Who is it? Is it Becky Manton, Sean Lloyd, Alex Jones, or say this name, Lucy Verasamy? Is that the right Verasamy? Verasamy. What way did you say her name? Verasamy. Is that the right way to say her name? I should have just picked a name that. Well, then again. The answer is Sean Lloyd. 4 of you got that right. Well done. And the last one of this round, number 5. A famous Welsh presenter and painter, born in 1972 in Newport. He was a CBBC presenter from 1994 to 1997. But she did do a bit of acting, and she acted in the spoof science programme Look Around You. But who in all this? Was it Josie Darby, Holly Walsh, Kirsten O'Brien, or Philippa Forrester? Who did all those things? Also played a police woman in a show called Mersey Beat. Well, I'm guessing that's about police in Liverpool. Not about the type of music in the 60s. Is this cat looking out? I think she is. Looking out, puss puss. Come on. That way. went to let her out. Went to look. Put her out the door, and she ran up the stairs instead. You watched Look Around You a few weeks ago. Then you would know this was Josie Darby. Josie Darby. I think she's done like songs of praise as well. At a time. So you'll be glad to find out, to some people, that is the end of round 1. And let's look at the scores, shall we? And the scores tell us that Rainbow Blackout is in first with 140,770. Fizbin in second with 81,306. Sticky Riot in third with minus 17,000, and Nuka Nuke in fourth with minus 51,000. As we go to the second round is all about drawing to a conclusion. I should have did this as the last round, shouldn't I? But anyway, Roald Dahl was born in Wales. Roald Dahl is quite famous for having books with illustrations in them, done by Quentin Blake. I was going to say Quentin Wilson, but he's the car guy. Quentin Blake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 5 drawings from a Roald Dahl book, and you have to tell me what Roald Dahl book the drawing came from. Okay? So, this is the first picture. There we go. Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? Is it The Gremlins, The Twits, Isio Trot, or The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me? Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration? Can I say it? Illustration from? Quite like the background. I quite like this purple and sort of gold colour in the background. Might be used more often. The other cat's down. This is the only book my friend has read. One book. The answer is The Twits. Well done. Was The Twits. This is the next one. There we go. There we go. Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? Is it from The Magic Finger, Revolting Rhymes, George's Marvelous Medicine, or Johnny the Champion of the World? Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? The Magic Finger, Revolting Rhymes, George's Marvelous Medicine, or Danny the Champion of the World? You loved this book. You see, I read quite a lot of Roald Dahl books, but I don't retain much information from books. That's the problem. I think my favourite was the BFG, but I never watched the movie. The answer is George's Marvelous Medicine, 5 out of 5. Well done. Okay, moving swiftly on as we go on to number 3. I will try not to do a Jada Pinkett Smith joke here. I'm goddamn Welsh, stream out of your mouth. Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? Is it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Fantastic Mr. Fox, the BFG, or the Witches? Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Fantastic Mr. Fox, the BFG, or the Witches? The movie was very forgettable, but Mark Rylance as the BFG was a great casting. Then they did like a... Didn't they have like a cartoon version of it, like in '89, and like David Jason did the voice or something? I remember you got... Do you remember when they used to do that thing where they gave you a DVD with 100 free DVDs with it? I think the BFG was one of them. going overboard with Adam Sandler as well. The answer there was The Witches, of which 5 of you got that right too. Some of this gave me nightmares for years. I was scared to death of it. The Witches, yeah. Angelica Houston. Right. Next one. There was one with an animated mouse of some sort. Right. Number 4 in this round. Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? Is it from Going Solo, My Uncle Oswald, Boy, or Kiss Kiss? That's one cat out. Right. Let's see what you have put for this one, because the answer is Boy. 3 of you went for it, 3 of you got it spot on. Right. And the last question of this round is this picture. There is a lot going on here. Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? Is it from The Umbrella Man, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar and Six More, or James and the Giant Peach? The last question of this round. Which Roald Dahl book is this illustration from? Henry Sugar may actually be my favourite, even though it's a short story. Right, the answer is... What? It's James and the Giant Peach, and nobody got that right. It's James and the Giant Peach. So, that is the end of that round. And let's look at the scores. Where we have Rainbow Blackout still in the lead with 224,220, Bizbin with 139,250, Cuts Plays in third with 89,404, Dickie Riot in fourth with 79,097, and Nuka Nook in fifth with 40,331. So thankfully everybody is on plus scores. That might not last. As we go on to the next round, which is Wheels at the Movies. Right. 5 questions about Welshness at the movies. Not necessarily what is the movie, but it's a movie related. So it could be a question about the movie or something like that. But here we go. This is the first picture. Look at that great guy. Look at that great guy, everybody. It's everybody's favourite. Kill it with fire. Looks away. This is James Corden, everybody, starring in One Chance, about which Britain's Got Talent winner. Paul Potts, Callum Scott, Russell Watson, or Jay Courtney? The Britain's Got Talent winner was Welsh, by the way. I know, but it doesn't matter. Callum Scott's not Welsh either. Is even Russell Watson's not Welsh either. It doesn't matter. I was trying to make it easy. It was Paul Potts. None of the other three are Welsh. Only Paul Potts was Welsh. Russell Watson's from Manchester or somewhere, I think. Right. This is the 1997 movie that catapulted Rhys Ifans to fame, and it was called what? Was it called Twin Town, Trainspotting, Human Traffic, or 24-Hour Party People? I thought Russell Watson was the fat guy. What, Pavarotti? No, Russell Watson is a Manchester opera singer, kind of pop opera singer. Russell Watson. I heard he did a duet with Sean Ryder as well, if I remember rightly. Russell Watson. No, Russell Watson is very well. I wouldn't say he's very thin, but he's a thin man. Do you think? Were you thinking Russell Watson was Russell Grant, the astrologer? The answer is Twin Town. Twin Town. And you would have spotted him also in the Mulder and Scully video if you watched the video earlier on. Catatonia. Right. I don't even know if he's blonde anymore. He's not even. Right. Next question. This is Under Milkwood, released in 1971, which was written by whom? Was it written by Dylan Thomas, George Herbert, Owen Shears, or Andrew Davies? Have I spelt that wrong as well? No. Must try harder, Bob. I did write these questions quick. Who was the tall fat singer who won? It was Paul Potts, the one I just. I don't know if he was tall, but he was fat. Paul, yeah, tall fat singer who won. Oh, you thinking? Well, he didn't win Simon Cowell's competition, but Rick Waller was a tall fat guy. That was a singer. Rick Waller. He did a cover version of "I Will Always Love You." The answer is Dylan Thomas, of which 3 people got that right. So, was it Rick Waller? That was Rick Waller. Yeah, I don't think he was Welsh. He didn't win it. Rick Waller. Cornwall was he from? Around 2001. That was the same time as Will Young and them, wasn't it? Question 14. Pride is set during the miners' strike in which year? Was it 1992, 1984, 1980, or 1988? Shit. You pressed the wrong button. The answer is 1984. Three of you got that right. As we go to the last question of the round. And it is about this. Oh, it was okay. You're okay. This might be a process of elimination for this one. Here we go. What was this period horror movie from 2018 starring Michael Sheen and Dan Stevens called? Was it called The Babadook, Hostel, Sleepy Hollow, or Crimson Peak? If you know your movies, and it's a process of elimination, you would find out that that answer is Apostle. And two people got that right. There's not many films set in Wales. Another thing I have next week with Scotland is going to be easier. No Braveheart questions though. So that is the end of round 3. And the scores are now Rainbow Blackout is taking a commanding lead. 353,382. Bizbin is in second with 197,045. Tiki Riot in third with 90,543. Cuts placed in fourth with 64,528. Nuclear Nuke is in fifth with 59,484. And the next round is all about this. It's How About a New Song, Tom Jones. Tom Jones has sang a lot of songs. Tom Jones has sung a lot of songs that have been covers. This is one of them.
I only wanted to be some kind of friend. Darling, I would never steal from another.
So, this is Tom Jones singing which song from Prince? Is it Purple Rain, Kiss, Alphabet Street, or Little Red Corvette? I wonder if I can do that back again. There we go, play it again.
I only wanted to be some kind of friend.
Oh yeah.
Darling, I would never steal from another.
The answer is only want to see you in purple rain, purple rain. Purple Rain from Prince. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Try this on for size.
I wish you'd stop ignoring me because you're sending me to despair. Without a sound, you're so calling me, and I don't think it's very fair that your shoulders are frozen.
This is Tom Jones singing a song from which band? The Bravery, Arctic Monkeys, Franz Ferdinand, or Razorlight?
I wish you'd stop ignoring me because you're sending me to despair. Without a sound, you're so calling me, and I don't think it's very fair that your shoulders are frozen.
This was at the Diana concert. The song was I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor, and it was from the Arctic Monkeys. Oh, but only one person got that right. Yep. Arctic Monkeys, I Bet You Look Good on Dance Floor. Right. Let's see now. Right. Oh, this is something.
Monday she got me arrested. On Tuesday up in jail. Wednesday my trial was attested. Thursday she posted my bail. Friday we went walking. Saturday I was out of my door. On Sunday we was talking. Back on Monday she pawned all my clothes.
This is Tom Jones attempting a cover of Black Betty, originally recorded by whom? Ram Jam, Led Zeppelin, Thin Lizzy, or Status Quo? I tried to get a clip of this where it hadn't like a lot of women in their bras, because it just seemed to be a video of Tom Jones cavorting with a lot of young ladies in bras in this video. It's like Tom Jones in the cast of FHM. And the answer is Ram Jam, Bam Alam. Black Betty had a child, Ram Alam. This one is, I wish I could show you the whole video of this, but it's quite something.
Life is very short. And there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime. So I will ask you once again.
You have to see it to believe it. This video is something else. A lot of drugs were taken that day. This is Tom Jones covering which Beatles song? Revolution, Across the Universe, We Can Work It Out, or Paperback Writer? I wonder if I can play that again, can I? Probably can.
Life is very short, and there's no time
prison jumpsuits, yeah.
For fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's a crime. So I will ask you once again.
And this is the reason why there was no Tom Jones songs in the hour. The answer was, we can work it out. Yep, from the Beatles. Right. And the last song you'll be glad to hear. You're glad to hear. This is Tom Jones singing Talking Heads Burning Down the House with which singer? Malena Ernman, Zara Larsson, Marie Fredriksson, or Nina Pearson? Are we already on 5th round, are we? I think we are. What is the answer? Oh, hang on. I hear you cry. It is the end of round 4. Let's see. The answer was Nina Persson. Nina Persson from the Cardigans. Right. Let's have a look at the scores, shall we? And the scores tell us this picture. This picture of Rainbow Blackout way into the lead with 459,351, followed by Fizbin with 217,654. Nuke the Nuke is in third with 96,191 as we go on to the 5th round, which is Welsh Trivia. Yep, Welsh Trivia. I think the last round you probably will sit out, because this isn't the last round, by the way. This is the 5th round. There is 6 rounds tonight. This. What date do the Welsh celebrate St. David's Day? November the 1st, June the 1st, August the 1st, March the 1st. What date do the Welsh celebrate St. David's Day? The last round is particularly hard, by the way. I make no bones about that. The answer is March the 1st. There's an easy 30k for you there. Next picture. Yum yum. Delicious. This is seaweed, more commonly known in Wales as what? Arabrith, caul, laverbread, or Welsh cake? I could say a couple of punchlines to this, and it would probably get me cancelled, so I won't. The answer is laverbread. Laverbread. And one person got that right. Well done to the one that got that. My mum had those plates. The chintz pattern as well. My mother had them. Shirley Bassey sang 3 James Bond themes. Which one did she not sing? Diamonds Are Forever, Goldfinger, The Man with the Golden Gun, or Moonraker? Shirley Bassey has sang 3 James Bond themes. Which one has she not sang? Right. The answer is The Man with the Golden Gun. That was sang by Lulu. Moonraker was the last James Bond theme from Shirley Bassey in 1979. Right. Next one. Again, I also have a non-transmittable joke about this picture. A 33,000-year-old human skeleton was found where in Wales? The White Scar Caves, Haviland Cave, Smoo Cave, or Fingal's Cave? Is anybody willing to guess? She was hungry. The answer is Haviland Cave. Nobody got that right. Right. Did you think this was going to come up? So long it has to have 5 pillars. What do you reckon I'm going to ask? You guess? The longest place name in the UK is in Wales. How many letters in the name? Is there 36, 58, 49, or 67? Counting them now. I can't count that fast. Who was quick enough? One of you were. It's 58. 58 letters in the name that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce, because I know what way that's going to go. Badly. Let us look at the scores. The end of round 5. Rainbow Blackout in the lead, 506,982. Brisbane in second with 262,284. Tiki Riot in third with 108,640. Nuke in fourth with 94,775. And Cots Place in fifth with 64,528. Now then, this round is unbelievably difficult, and I wouldn't know any of these answers either. Because the round is when in Wales. Yeah. I'm going to give you 5 places in Wales, and you have to tell me, where is it? So, there you go. Where is this in Wales? Is it in Tenby, Port Talbot, Milford Haven, or the Barry Docks? Where in Wales is this? Tenby, Port Talbot, Milford Haven, or Barry Docks? The answer is Tenby. One person got that right. Do you know what? For each of the next 4 questions, I will tell you which one it's not. So you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right. Okay? I'm going to be slightly nicer to you. Yeah. As soon as the answers come up, I will tell you one of the answers it is not. Right. Here we go. It is not Beaumaris Castle. It is not Beaumaris Castle. It is either Portmeirion, National Slate Museum, or the Great Orme. It is not the Is it Beaumaris or Beaumaris? Well, it's not that anyway. Don't even go for the one that says castle. Don't go for that one. It's not that. It's either Portmeirion, National Slate Museum, or the Great Orme. This was the easiest question. The answer is Portmeirion. Well done. Be seeing you. Right. Again, I will tell you what it's not. You have the DVDs, right? Okay, are you ready? Here we go. It is not Cardiff Castle or Conway Castle. It is not Cardiff Castle or Conway Castle. It is one of the other 2. You've got the choice of 2 there. It is not. I reiterate, it is not Cardiff Castle and it's not Conway Castle. One of the other 2. Love how one bit of the sky is lovely and the other bit of the sky it's going to be pissing it down with rain. The answer is... Oh, you went for the other one. Balls. It's Carnarvon Castle. Ah, oh, dear me. Right. Damn it. Right. I've never been to Wales either. My sister's been to Wales a lot of times. That's mainly the holiday parks. Right. Again, I'm going to tell you 2 of the answers that are not correct. It is not Marine Lake or Whitmore Beach Bay. I reiterate, it is not Marine Lake or Whitmore Beach. Sorry, I can't even say it now. It is not Marine Lake or Whitmore Bay Beach. So it's one of the other 2. It is not Marine Lake or Whitmore Bay Beach. It is one of the other 2. They all look like screensavers. The answer is, let's see if you got the right one. Only one went for it, and they got it right. It was 3 Cliffs Bay. The 50-50s aren't going too well, are they? And the last question of the night. Again, I'll give you 2 that are wrong. Here we go. It is not Bardsey Island or Castle Dinas Bran. It is not Bardsey Island or Castle Dinas Bran. It's one of the other 2. It is not Bardsey Island or Castle Dinas Bran. Tonight's prizes are 3 items you could have won on The Price is Right from 1997 with Bruce Forsyth. Well, the 3 prizes Jeff's going to win. Right. Let's have a look. And you all went for the right one. It was St. Catherine's Island. Well done. So then. The final score tells us this. Rainbow Blackout has won with 514,450 points. Bizbin is in second with 292,372. Nuclear Nuke is in third with 129,874. Tiki Riot is in fourth with 106,435. And Cosplay is in fifth with 64,528. Which means that Rainbow Blackout gets a prize out of one of these 3 items. Take it away, Brucey. There he is.
Oh, a lava lamp. You can take off back to the 60s with this giant lava lamp. It's nearly 3 feet tall, shaped like a space rocket, and it's ready for liftoff tonight. There we are. A coffee-making machine. With this multi-program machine, you'll be making rich, smooth espressos right from the start. And there's a steam nozzle for frothy cappuccinos and creamy cafe lattes. And a pair of ornamental cockerels. These decorative pieces are handcrafted in Mexico. The graceful movement of the 2 dancing birds is faithfully reproduced in solid Mexican silver.
Yay! 2 cocks, everybody. 2 cocks. The lava lamp shaped like a rocket. Hello, I'm still here, by the way. I'm still here. Anyway, let us over here. I assume he is on.